welcome back to my channel. Today we have come to celebrate the life and death of Modern Renaissance right here. So let's take a peek at her, and if you can see, that is Pan in every single shade. Oh my god, I can't tell you how happy I am. This update is late. It was supposed to be at the beginning of this month because I actually finished this palette on the 30th or the 1st, but I had a lot of work that needed to be done at my job to wrap up and to allow me to take this vacation. So today is the 28th and I finished it on today is December 28th, I believe, or the 27th. And I finished the palette on November 30th or December 1st, so it's almost a month overdue, but here we go. In the end, here's how I finished it. So I continued to use Warm Taupe. I will show you what colors I used to pair with Warm Taupe. I actually used, I repanned, what is this? Venetian Red, which is gone now. And then for Red Ochre, to finish it, using it up, I paired it with a lip gloss from Essence. And I just dipped my brush in there. That's why this pan looks kind of nasty. So yeah, here we go. It only took me 13 months to pan this after I started systematically panning it. So even though these pans are shallow, it does still take a little bit of time. Now let me show you the pans that I used along with this. Here's my custom palette, and my eyeshadow actually matches. Ooh. Anyway, so here are some of the other pans. Venetian Red, I don't know what I did with that pan, but it's empty now. Here's another empty pan. So here are two colors from the Nubian 2. This one is Sheba and this one is Zuri. I pair those two with Warm Taupe. I would do this color on the inner corner and this color on the outer part of the lid. I will insert a picture, I promise, right here so that you can get an idea of how it looked. And I wore that look for about 2-3 months. I would start to get tired of it, but it was so simple and so neutral for the office that it was actually kind of convenient. And as you can see, this is what the pans look like. So I have a nice amount of pan going here. And there you go. I'm sorry I made you guys wait for so long. If you were wondering about the update, I did finish it a month earlier than expected, thank God. And I even hit pan in like, what, 4 or 5 other eyeshadows in the process of panning this. And for the next year, I will not be doing a pan that palette. However, I will be systematically trying to hit pan in eyeshadows. And I hope you guys stay tuned for that, because I've decided to curate color stories for each month or maybe each season to try to hit pan in as many eyeshadows as I can. At the time of my last count, I had over 600 eyeshadows in my collection, and I'm trying to get that number down. And I know that that number is higher now because even though I eliminated 14 eyeshadows from my collection, I did bring in some single eyeshadows to my collection. In my search for a replacement for Yellow Ochre, I bought all of these singles from Pinky Rose Cosmetics. So I bought like 10 singles, and I also treated myself to something on Black Friday. I bought this eyeshadow palette on Black Friday. It is the only eyeshadow palette I have bought since I went on my makeup no buy. And this is a Creepy Cute palette. I'm really happy with it so far. I've only used it once, but I really like it and it's right up my alley. It perfectly matches like my makeup aesthetic. So I'm really happy about the purchase, and I am hitting pan and eyeshadows. I'm just starting to rethink my collection and my relationship to it. So very soon I'll be going through my makeup collection. I'm gonna do a eyeshadow collection. Let me show you some of the eyeshadow palettes I've depotted. Here are all of the eyeshadow palettes that I've depotted. Excuse the mess. But yeah, these are waiting to go into the garbage and recycling bins. So I'll talk about how I organize those into my Adept palettes, which are behind me. I have 1, 2, 3 Adept palettes and some other Z palettes. But we can talk about that later. The good news is Modern Renaissance is gone. So I hope I will see you guys soon, and also in the new year, where I'll be doing something slightly different and still panning eyeshadows but making color stories. This 2020 January color story is going to be really cool and icy to match the winter season. So it's going to be a winter themed eyeshadow palette, but still kind of work safe. I guess it depends on where you work. But anyway, it'll be fun. So I hope to see you guys there, and you'll see me around on my channel. So I'll see you soon. Bye.